Okay, let me make myself comfortable here while I hold up my mobile to film on Google Map. I'm on Google Map and I'm in Drevach. And let me turn this round with my mouse now. I'm filming on my computer. And I'm starting, I'll turn around here first, show you this bungalow. This beautiful bungalow here that I filmed back, I think it was in February, March I filmed. Anyway, because I was telling you all, let me hold my mobile properly. I was telling you all I was going to go for this because of this beautiful drive in front of it. And I'm going back now. The main road is out there, okay? I was coming back from McDonald's back in January with grandson Brandon Worth, taking him to have his McDonald's and coming back to my bungalow here in Bonniettes. And there wasn't many leaves on the trees here, and I was able to see that the bungalow there from the main road. And we're coming along here now, and coming on the turn here, slowing down, and I happened to look over, and I saw scaffolds on this bungalow. And I always thought this bungalow was private. I'd seen it before loads. I'm always going back and forth to Drevach, Croissants, Pontevedra. I'm having a look, see if there's any nice bungalows there for me to be nearer Ammanford and nearer my dentist in Croissants. And I always thought this was private because of this beautiful drive. I've always wanted a bungalow with a drive, the place to park a car, and you wouldn't get a better drive than this. And what I also like about this bungalow, I'll go down here a bit now, see if I can show you the side. You see the sheds, you see, they're attached to the bungalow. And that means everything's inside. You don't have to go out in the rain. You've got the shed. In fact, you've got two sheds. It's the same thing I've got here. It's attached to the bungalow. And you don't get many bungalows like that. A lot of the bungalows have sheds outside and further away. So a lot of things I liked about this bungalow, and I said back, I think it was February, March, I did a video, I said I'm going to go for this one. And I kept on going back and forth to see it, and I got to know the woman next door. Yeah, she was Welsh in their 80s and got on good there. And also, I've lived in Drevach before, but way away from here, right down further down the bottom in a different area. And I didn't like it there. And I didn't have a drive or nothing there to park a car. And the sheds wasn't attached to the bungalow. And the garden was so big. A lot of things I didn't like about that bungalow, so I gave that bungalow up. Anyway, and what was good about this bungalow is that around the turn here, you got woods, you see. Brandon would have loved the walks in the woods, and so would I. Nice little walk down the woods, yeah. And in the back of this bungalow then, there's a path going out to the main road and across to the park that Brandon would have liked. So it would have suited Brandon and it would have suited me. And I kept on going back to see it. Let me hold my mobile up here properly. And I kept on going back to see it. But I wasn't happy with the view. If you look out the windows of this bungalow, this is a view you've got. Although it's not too bad. At least you can see the field. And, you haven't got other bungalows or houses across the road to you. You have got a bit of it. But I wasn't happy with the view because I've got so attached to my view here. I spend a lot of time sitting on my bed here because of my heart problems. I'm not as strong as I used to be, and my energy soon goes, and I sit on the bed here enjoying my view here. Of course, I've done videos about the views I got here because I can see beautiful view across the other side of Pontiats and Dalabank Farm and Clive. And of course, I can see the birds flying over in the morning. I can see helicopters. I can see everything. It's just a beautiful view. And I realized if I'd gone for this bungalow, I would have lost my view here, but I would have had a bit of a view here. And when it came up on the list, I noticed in going back in January it was empty, and it finally came up on the list with the council end of April. So they were working on it because they put a new roof. You can't see the new roof here now because this is Google Map a year ago. And not only a new roof, there was new bathroom. They put new. This bungalow is done out, all new. But because of the view, I didn't go for it. And there wasn't many trying for this bungalow. I would have had a good chance. Not only that, I could have pulled a few strings to make sure I had it. And I'm so sorry now because since then there hasn't been that many bungalows, and this bungalow would have been ideal for me, travelling back and forth to Pontiats to visit my friends and family, and go to Ammanford to see Tracy and Joseph and my dentist in Croissants. And of course, up the road there's a path going on the side, and there's a garage and a shop, post office there, and everything's there. So, and of course I've lived here before. There's a nice walk across the main road here, and I decided not to go for it. But I am sorry now. I'm sorry because I did a video about it then. I was saying how much I was going to go for. I even sent this photo of this long before the council put it on the list, and I said to the council, "This is a bungalow I want." I didn't even notify them that I wanted this bungalow. They must have been wondering, why didn't I go for it? So I'm sorry now I didn't go for it. This would have been ideal for me on the drive and plenty of room to park, So, but I decided then not to go for it because of the view. But you see, I'm not going to get a view like this everywhere else. There are bungalows with better views than this, but they don't come empty that often. But, uh, the view with this bungalow wouldn't have been too bad. And I turned it down. I didn't go for it. And now I'm kicking myself. But there are. Maybe, just maybe, there are times when people go for bungalows, it's been given to somebody, and then they change their minds and the council put it up again. So that might happen. I don't know. Just keep an eye out. Or maybe, you see there's beautiful bungalows all the way up here. So one of these might come empty as well. And most of them have got drives and plenty of room to park. So, I can sit back now and wait and see what happens again. Okay.